Good morning, guys. I don't know what's going on in the world, but it is very, very cold. Look at this. Look at this. Let me turn my camera on. Come on, camera. Turn around. Turn around. Where we go? Here we go. Guys, look at this. Look at this ice here. My door is frozen. It's iced up. I woke up. It was snowing. It was iced up. And I got my cup of coffee though. So it is cold here. I don't know what's going on. I mean, have you guys seen? Let me turn my car on. I have to turn this on. Have you guys seen what's going on in California? Let me turn some light on. Okay. You see all the floods and snow and everything that's happening in California. I mean, not too long ago they had a small earthquake. They had a small earthquake. They had snow. Then they had rain. And then they had a flash flood. And at one point, I thought they were like in a drought. I really don't know what's going on in the world. The weather pattern is really, really changing. Okay. But I don't know. We gotta do what we can do to survive, stay warm or whatnot. But let's go ahead and look at AMC. What is happening today? A lot of stuff happened last week with this Silicon Bank. Everyone's looking at real cool. There's people trying to short it and everything. Like, a lot of stuff is going on. But the bank is, from what I've seen, the recent news, not recent, but from what I've seen, the bank is trying to get to the point where they can let people do some transactions sometime Monday or Tuesday, or I think they said today. But it's crazy because people, when things are going bad with banks or something's going on, people will rush to the bank and start taking out cash, right? And that's why, man, my hands are shaking. That's why they always say, like, keep some cash on hand because you never know what's going to happen. But people, we all trust banks so much, and we need banks to do certain transactions, like to do digital type of transactions faster. Because, like, how can you send some money to someone if you got the cash at home in your hand and you want to send it now? You got to go and get a money order, or you got to go to a Western Union, and then that's more fees to get the money to a certain location. But people use banks to just move money around. And the real bad part about some banks, a lot of banks, is people put all their money in there, majority of their money. Some people have thousands, some people have millions, some people have billions in these banks. And if everyone just say, you know what, let's go get our money. If everybody start running to the bank, this is exactly what happens. The bank will shut down because the bank does not have enough money in their system to give everybody's money back, because the bank takes your money and lend it out to people that need home loans. People need loans from the bank. They're using your money to lend to someone else so they can make a profit back to the bank, because they're taking your money and charging interest on the money that they're lending out. So the bank does not hold enough money to give everybody their every single dollar back. And that's a really big problem. And I know they have, what is it, the FDIC, supposed to, it's like insurance for your money in the bank and all this. But anyway, that's a long story. I can go on and on about that, because that kind of leads into why people a lot are really trying to push this digital currency thing and use Bitcoin and all this stuff. But it's a different story. I can talk about that for hours. But let's look at AMC. It's already doing what I thought it was going to do. The big pullback has started again. I told you guys last week I'm not bragging or nothing, but I've been watching the market, and I kind of know what's going to happen, especially when the whole market is doing some crazy stuff. The whole market is trying to pull back. I do believe there's going to be some more strong pullback today because of this banking system thing. And I think people are going to start just taking out money out of the market. Like, if they can't get it out the bank, that kind of bank, they're going to take it out. People are probably going to sell some of the stocks and take the money out the market from different stocks or whatever, from their brokers. And if that happens, I don't know. If that happens, if people just start taking money from their brokers, I don't know if the broker's going to have enough money to give people all their money, because the brokers probably could shut down also. It's a big vicious cycle. But anyway, I can see a lot of selling off today. The stock market is probably going to look bad today. AMC's already pulling back. Let's get into it. AMC's already pulling back like I expected. Last week I said we were probably going to hit close to 550. I said we was going to come down, and we came down. We at 541 right now, and this is a big drop right here from 555 down to 541. There's going to be some more downside. It's not financial advice. It's just my prediction. I do think we're going to see 530 today. At least the low 530, and it's very possible we'll see 520. Okay, but these low prices right here, AMC is at a low price. People are going to be tempted to buy back in, and you're going to see a nice run up, and then it's going to pull back again. They're just going to take people money. And look at it, it's pulling back strong. It's possible that we could even see the low 5, like right at 5, and if it pulls back any stronger, we'll see the high 4, like 490, 498, 497. We may even see that today. Okay, so that's where I put my price point on AMC for this morning. I personally feel like if there's a strong pullback, we're going to see the high 490s, 498, somewhere around there. Okay, and it may dip below that, but 498 is my price prediction for AMC to come down to. I do think it could probably run back up to maybe 550 to 560 in that area. But the way things are going with these banks, it's not looking good for a lot of stocks, I'm telling you. But yeah, that's it. A lot of people watching a lot of stuff in the market. Let's see. People, they're definitely watching this. A lot of people watching this here. 39. But let's look back what this was a year right here. It was up there, and then that big drop off came when all this this whole banking system just started kind of collapsing. Like, it just started falling off, especially right here, March 8th. It just tanked big time, and then it started trickling ever since then. Like, when this happened, I don't know what news came out right here, or if any news came out, or some insiders knew what was going to happen and they sold off. Like, they sold off, and then that bad news came, and it just started trickling on down. So a lot of people watching this stock here is temporarily halted. They don't want no one to take money out. It's crazy. And then a lot of people watching Roku also, because Roku had a big stake over there, had big money tied up into that bank over there. So let's just keep an eye on it. I gave my price prediction for AMC. Like I said, I think the low side, we could probably come down to the lowest, maybe like 498, somewhere around there. If it pulls back anymore, we'll go below 498. On the high side, I think we can get back up to 550, maybe 560 if it pull up very strong. Okay, so that's it, guys. I'm going to drink my delicious cup of coffee, and I see you next one. Make sure you hit the subscribe, and hit the thumbs up, because you know what, on YouTube, if you're in tune with YouTube and you go look at your analytics, majority, even though you have like 2,000 subscribers or whatever, majority of the views come from people that are not subscribed to your channel, and it shows that. Like all your subscribers, they don't constantly come back every day and watch your channel. Some do, and you know, if you're a YouTuber, you know who watch your channel. But majority of your videos are people that not even logged into YouTube, don't even have a YouTube account. Well, yeah, they have to have a YouTube account because they have to comment. And some just don't even log in and they just watch videos or whatnot. They search and watch. But hit the subscribe for me. I appreciate that. And let's keep an eye on this market and see what it does. All right, guys, take care. See you next one. Peace.